you're immediately gonna knock those pillows over, Bill. Don't know really why I bother. Why do I bother? Good morning, hello, welcome back to my channel. It is currently 7:33. I've got about 15 minutes before I need to head out and go to a doctor's appointment. I'm up and I'm showered, etc. I just need to sort this out. I'm going to get my cervical screening this morning. I told you guys I was going, I think in my last video. Another reminder, if you are due one, book the appointment. It's not that bad. I feel like this morning I woke up quite like abruptly. Not abruptly. Do you know when, right, I think I'm so used to waking up and still feeling tired that this morning I woke up and my eyes were like bing, and I think I can't tell if I'm just gonna crash later or whether this is me like actually awake for the day and all good. I don't know, it's weird, very weird. So Billy's coming. Do you know Billy is absolutely obsessed with these little spoolies? I don't know if you can even see that. Every time I get one out to do my brows, he's here. So I'm also a little bit confused. I definitely need to get my brows done again, like soon. I've booked the appointment in. Oh, here he is. Can I help you? Yeah, I've got my brows and my lash lift booked in. I should be getting that done, I think next week. Next week is a very full-on week when it comes to beauty. I think I did mention it. I've booked in for my hair to be done. I've booked in for my brows. I've booked in, I can't remember. I've booked in a whole bunch of stuff basically. Oh. And I should feel like a completely new woman by the end of it. I'm also, this is very new to me, this whole like brow shebang. Like obviously I have like, I've had my brows laminated, sorry. But I'm not used to like, what do I do when like it's growing, my natural brow hair is growing through? Do I use the brows, do I do what I've just done first and then put this in, or do I put the colour in and then set it? Because I tried it the other way around before and the colour just kind of went everywhere. So, but then I kind of feel like if I'm setting it then I shouldn't be touching them afterwards, because it kind of just messes up what you've just set. Oh, I don't know, I feel like it's so difficult being a girl. Oh, so yeah, but anyway, that should be sorted soon. I went to a dance fit class yesterday at the gym, which, do you remember when I used to go to loads of different exercise classes at the gym? I looked on the app and there was a dance fit one and I thought, actually, let me just go to that because I like dancing and it's exercise, it's good exercise. So I went and it was, I won't lie, it was a little bit more like aerobics than it was dance, but it was okay. There was very little breaks. One thing I find about like a big comparison between like classes and just going to the gym is that obviously when you're doing weight training things, you take like a break between each set for recovery. This was 45 minutes of just straight up non-stop moving. It was like get a drink when you want, but like you kind of felt like you couldn't. Well, it's not that you couldn't, like you felt like you couldn't. Like obviously you could just stop and go get a drink when you wanted, but nobody else was. So I was like, I don't want to be the person who stops every 2 minutes to go and get a drink, but obviously I did have to go and get a drink at some point because otherwise I think I would have passed out. But But it was a good class anyway. Nice to get my body moving and nice to do some cardio actually. I mean, I know that I do a weekly dance class and things, but I don't know what it is about like my ballroom and Latin American is that like I don't sweat much during it, even though like we're doing like a jive or like the Latin American is very like cardio, if that makes sense. It is very like upbeat and energetic, but I feel like when you have done it for a long time, like when I did it growing up, I think because I just know the moves and stuff, like I don't find it like exhausting anymore. Like I did that dance fit class. I don't know. So that's all we're doing for makeup, by the way. There's no special makeup routine for going and getting a cervical screening. But yeah, so it's been good yesterday. I've got my watch back on today. I am kind of doing a little bit of a vamp up with my diet and exercise now. I'll talk to you about it a bit later, but I'm starting to kind of get myself into a bit of a routine, doing a little bit more than what I was before, but we'll talk about that after my cervical screening. And just like that, we're done. So that was dead quick. I mean, my appointment was at 8 o'clock. It's 8:15. I'm already back out and sat in the car. So yeah, that was absolutely fine. She did say that everything looked healthy and normal, which is always a good positive sign, but obviously things get sent off to the labs, etc. And she said usually it's around a 2-week waiting list, but there is a delay. Of course, there is always a delay with everything when it comes to the NHS. And it's around 4 weeks now. So we've got about a month to wait to see our result, but hopefully everything comes back normal. Guys, we've got a problem. So my washing machine, I think, is having an issue. We have an error code, which is no good. It washes, but then when you go to put the dryer on, it probably spins for like 15 minutes and then it comes up with an error code. So I've been trying to work out what it is. I've cleaned like all the air, like the filter and stuff. You know that bit at the bottom that you untwist it and the water comes out? Did that, everything was fine. Tried again, still the error code. According to Google, the master of all answers, there might be something with the drainage pipe being blocked. I've got no idea how that's gonna work. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to try something else. And I think the annoying part is that it's what's it called, my bedding. So it's the bed sheets that are in there, and I hate hanging stuff like this up because it just, I don't know what it is about like hanging things around the house. Like having things on radiator is fine, but like having to hang things over the back of a door, like that one, because I was doing it last night. Having things hung over the back of a door and stuff, I don't know, it just looks messy to me. So, and with it being like a small house, there's not really many places to hide it. So I think the air is coming out, and yeah, we're just gonna have to hang things up for now until I can work out how to fix it, which is very annoying. Right, scrap that. All issues are on hold because my bridesmaid's dress has just arrived. Oh my goodness. This is very exciting. We've been waiting like 3 weeks for these. I'm being very careful because I don't want to like damage anything. Yeah, they took like 3 weeks to arrive. If you guys might have remembered in the Q&A that I did a little while ago, I was mentioning that the colour that we've picked is being discontinued at the end of March. So yeah, ooh, they come with like dress bags, which is nice. Ooh, Azazi. That's the place where we got them from, Azazi, by the way. Seen like loads of good reviews on this place, so I'm hoping that it lives up to the good review because, well, I've not got much time to change them otherwise. Right, let's try. Oh, I don't know which one to put with them. One thing I will say about them though is that the sizes are a bit weird. They're like in between a million different sizes. So like when we took measurements, because obviously you have to like send off them, you can get made to measure. Oh, I haven't even shown you the colour of these. Okay, that's the colour. Ah! Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I imagine that these are going to be really, really long. Ooh. Okay, they feel nice. Ooh. Right, I'm just giving you a little glimpse. This is one of them. Oh my goodness. Okay. Very, very excited. Right, let me pop this back. I'm going to go to my mum and dad's with my sister because she's going to try hers on. My cousin, I have texted to let her know that they were coming today, but I don't know if she's working or not, so I don't know if she'll be able to come across today, but we're going to try them on. And then if they need, well, they probably will need altering, to be fair, because like I say, the sizing is just so weird. So, oh my god, I'm so excited. And then Steph's trying hers on Sunday. I thought they came with, I know they came with like dress bags. I thought they came with, oh no, maybe this is, yeah, I don't know. So, yes, trying these on. Let's go. I've got the shoes already, by the way. The shoes I bought just literally from Simply Be. So those are all done. I'm just hoping that this isn't gonna like do too much, because if they need sending back or anything or switching, we have a very tight turnaround. So fingers crossed everything just runs smoothly for once in my life. Bridesmaids dresses have been tried on, and we're just coming to Bridesmaid to try and get a bra for Catherine because big boob problems. So we're just going to see if we can, we brought the dress down to see if we can get one that'll fit well with it. So I'll let you know. So we couldn't get in. We couldn't get in to get a bra fitting for now, but we've got one at 5 o'clock, which is in like just under an hour. So we'll just come to Costa for drink and something to eat. Thank you very much. Which is, what are these? Chorizo and chicken and chorizo panini. These are nice. Oh, hello. Did you miss me? All you've got is a tail. Hello. Battery's about to run out. Ah. I love just like playing with his tail. Ah. Oh. Oh. My Shayla. Okay, update. We're home. I did do a couple of Vinted order packing whilst I was at my parents', so that is sorted and I need to post them out tomorrow. Fail in the bra department, unfortunately. There was just nothing that fit kind of the shape of the dress. So my sister needs to wear a bra with her dress, but there's actually two dresses that we have in mind, so we've got another one on the way. And yeah, it's just basically because it's like open at the back, and then it's weird, the material for the boob bit is just not big enough. Like it was, I don't know, it's odd. So yeah, we're still in the process of sorting out those dresses. Emily's was fine, just needs taking up, and Steph we haven't managed to actually managed to get in hers yet because she's at work today. So we're going to sort hers out on Sunday. But it's all very exciting. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. This boy. You just missed me so much, didn't you? Yes, oui. Yeah, so I need to do a quick kind of like tidy up and whatnot around the house. I've got some dishes to do. Sort out the washing. I think the stuff on the radiators will be dry now. It's just the stuff hung up that I'll need to like reposition because it'll not be hung up properly, like for it all to dry properly. So I need to sort that out, don't I? Yes. Oh, you're just loving it, aren't you? Yes. Oh, yes. We'll at least say hello to everyone. You want to say hello? There you go. Guess who didn't end the vlog, and guess who also didn't talk about the thing that she was going to talk about? I think so much happened on that day that I wasn't expecting to happen, which meant that I just didn't do what I thought I was going to do. It was a very bridesmaid orientated day that day. So yeah, but what I was going to talk about, because I mentioned it at the beginning of that video, was about my diet and like eating habits, etc. So we're kind of getting to the point where I've got another dress fitting for May, where obviously they're gonna start taking it in, because when I picked up the dress, although I'd ordered it a size smaller, it was still a little bit too big. So I've lost weight since then. Between now and my dress appointment, I've got enough time to lose a little bit more weight. However, I want to absolutely make sure I'm doing this the best way for me. I'm not really changing that much, but I am going to be a little bit more aware of my portion sizes, in the sense of I feel like so far all I've really done is just kind of make my portion sizes a bit smaller and eat healthily, whereas I think all I'm really going to do now is just kind of look at the back of the packet and see how much a portion of something is, make sure that I'm having the right portion of what I'm eating, if that makes sense. So like, for example, if I'm having, saying, yogurt and granola, right, I'll look at the back of the yogurt and see how much the recommended portion is, and I will weigh it out to that amount, because that's what supposedly one portion is supposed to be. And then the same with like the granola, I think it's around like 40 grams, I think, is classed as one portion for the granola. So then I'll weigh out 40 grams. So I'm not necessarily like calorie counting, but I am just kind of weighing and making sure that I'm staying within kind of a normal portion, if that makes sense. So that's kind of what I'm doing for that. So, but yeah, I'm actually, do you know, I was looking in the mirror the other day and I was kind of thinking, if I don't lose any more weight between now and the wedding, I think I'll still be happy. I feel like when it came to like events and stuff, like going to weddings or attending events or whatever, I used to go into this like mad panic, like, oh, I need to lose loads of weight for this. Whereas now I'm kind of like at the point where I'm like, yeah, I'll be happy to look back at my wedding photos at this size. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm happy with that. And if I lose any more weight between now and the wedding, then great. But yeah, I guess I don't know how to word it. I'm trying to lose weight, but if I don't think I'll be too bothered, if that makes sense. So yeah, so today actually we managed to get my mum's dress for the wedding, which is good. And I found a seamstress for the bridesmaids dresses, so it's all kind of starting to come together, starting to kind of get things organised and know where we're going for what, not where we're going for things and stuff. So yeah, it's all becoming very real now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, go hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys. Baby, let me love you, let me love you.